Many people come to us with the same problem or the same issue. They say we can understand everything that is being said around us, but in social situations, gatherings, functions, we can't use English very effectively. We are at a loss of words and we don't know the right phrases that are supposed to be used. So in today's video, I'm going to introduce you to some phrases which you can directly start using at social functions, situations, and this I think you will find really helpful. A very good place to start would be the beginning. So let's start with how to begin a conversation. I know it's the most difficult part and most of us just prefer to remain silent and not say anything. But if you use these phrases, I think you can get the conversation going. For example, you can start with a classic like, hey, we are meeting after a long time. How's everything going? Or you can say something like, hi, how's your family doing? Or something like, oh, you look lovely today. Or you can say something like, beautiful weather, isn't it? Now, these are some phrases which will get the conversation started, it will get it going, and you can build on that. If you're meeting someone for the first time, generally I use the phrase, we've never met before. Hi, I'm Aparna. Or you could use the phrase, I've heard a lot about you. Hello, I'm Aparna. Compliments. Who doesn't like compliments, right? And they play a big part at social gatherings. So you could say something like, oh, you've decorated your house beautifully. If you're visiting someone's place, it's new, you can compliment the interiors. You can say, oh, this place is wonderful, it's beautiful, it's aesthetically so pleasing. So you can use any of these phrases. You can say something like, oh, your dress is so elegant, your jewelry is so beautiful. These go a long way with women, believe me. But what if you are the one receiving the compliment? You're not just going to stay silent, just smile and look down at your feet, right? You need to be saying something. You can respond to a compliment by saying something like, thank you, that's very kind of you. Or you can say something like, thank you, I appreciate it. Which social gathering in India is complete without food, right? Food is a big part of any social gathering, be it weddings or be it friends meeting for dinner, but food is a huge topic. So you need to be able to comment confidently about food. For example, instead of just saying it is very tasty, you can say something like, oh, this is delicious. Note the pronunciation. I'm not saying delicious. Please don't say delicious. It is delicious. It's delicious. Or you could compliment the chef. You could say, this is cooked perfectly. What did you put in it? Usually these conversations at social gatherings are light-hearted. Simple topics like, what are your travel plans? Or have you been to the cafe nearby? Or weather. Weather is a perfectly great conversation topic. You can say, it's quite cold at this time of the year, right? Or you can say something like, do you follow cricket? Do you follow Wimbledon? Sports. Everybody likes sports, right? Classic conversation starter would be, what's up with you these days? Or what have you been up to? So basically these topics don't need to be very deep, or people don't need to really scratch their heads to give an answer. You cannot ask a question like, what do you think about the Trump's latest tariff policy? This is not really an appropriate topic for a social gathering or a superficial small talk. And in case you don't understand something, please don't panic. It's not a weakness. You can still sound confident by using these phrases. You can say, excuse me, could you repeat what you said? Or you can say, sorry, I didn't catch that. Or you can say, excuse me, I'm not sure if I follow you. So use these phrases which will show your confidence and not weakness. And always remember, to keep a conversation going, it is very important that you either agree or disagree with the person who has spoken before you. So you cannot have a poker face or not say anything, because that will make the conversation come to an end, right? So how do you agree effectively? Phrases like, I completely agree with you. I totally agree with you. I'm with you. I second your opinion. A very good phrase is, I couldn't agree with you more. That means I'm in complete agreement with you. So you can use these phrases of agreement and take the conversation ahead. Encourage the other person to say something more. And now, lastly, I will share some very confident and elegant phrases to end the conversation. Let's say you want to move to another group. You can say something like, it was lovely talking to you. Or if it's a casual conversation, you can say, let's catch up later. Or a simple phrase like, I'll see you around. So remember, you don't need to use long sentences, complicated grammar to sound confident and polite. You can use these simple phrases and come across as a very confident person. If you found this helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. You can also join our online and offline courses at Bapat Academy. Enjoy English!